Hi, everybody. So I am doing a live tonight for the release of my new pattern, which is, I hope everyone can hear me. I'm doing this in my office because my Wi-Fi wasn't very good in my corner, and I didn't know that it would get that it would like go to the internet. But today I want to talk about the release of my new pattern, which is the Temperature Library 3. I hope that this isn't backwards, although if it is, it's not a big deal since there's not a lot of writing happening in this. But I just wanted to talk about the features of this and what's included in the pattern. And honestly, I just didn't want to edit it. So I'm doing a live. So you're getting all of the blips and bloops that will happen throughout when I normally film that I edit out a little bit. My name is Christy, and and this is not my corner. Anyway, so I want to just talk about what is in the pattern. It's the temperature library, and I have other temperature libraries. You can find it in my Etsy shop, which is linked down below, along with other temperature patterns. And yeah, let's dive in. This one's a cool one. This one is a little bit different than other ones I've done before, and I'm kind of excited about that. So I'll show you how it's charted. This is what it looks like charted, and you can see all the different knickknacks. Some of them you've seen before, some of them are brand new. The train is brand new. We have a little ship in a bottle. We have a little May wreath with a bird in it. The bird you will recognize from the temperature birds pattern. We have a tree, and this is a barn owl that I included for November. And the program that I use has it shows the back stitching strangely. That back stitching is actually a part of the pattern. So yeah, it won't look like that when you're stitching it. We have a teacup, and then a gift, some gifts for the December holidays. I was trying to find something that was fairly neutral, religiously neutral for December holidays, just because not everyone celebrates Christmas and not everyone is cold in December. So I wanted to make sure that I made something that was somewhat neutral for that. And then there are other things that you've seen before. We have a little trans pride unicorn for June. We have a squirrel and a mushroom, those you've seen before, a dinosaur with a little heart, and then this is a Chinese New Year lantern and some other things. Oh, and of course, I have a little broken column for the Ides of March. The Ides of March are when Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BCE, and I always like to include some kind of, historical thing in my patterns. So those are the knickknacks that are included. I also, because, I care about you all, I gave you options. So I have options. So I give you all the numbers. You can change the date at the top, and you can use this in future years. I've added a coffee cup in case you're a coffee drinker and not a tea drinker, so you can replace the tea cup with the coffee cup. I put in a horse, so you can replace the unicorn if you're not a unicorn fan. And then I also included a donut. I was thinking that could replace the train if you don't like the train. And you could put a donut in. So that's those are sort of extra knickknacks that I put at the bottom that will fit in. And of course, any of my knickknacks will fit in from any of the other patterns. They're all the same size, and they all, have the same height and will fit in. So those are the knickknacks. I have paper sliding everywhere. The other fun thing that I did, and I was really inspired by all of you all, right? So I have a lot of people who have been stitching these patterns for the past 2 years, and it's, oh, thanks, Marianne. Marianne says that you had me at coffee cup and donut. Yeah, for real. Sometimes you just need a coffee cup and a donut. So I decided, well, I was inspired by you all, and I know that a lot of people have asked me about high and low temperature options. And I did that with the temperature birds, right? I made them highs and lows. And I decided that I would do the temperature books and highs and lows as well. So what I did was I added stripes They're sort of optional highs and lows. I don't know if you can see that. So I added stripes to each book, and the stripes are the low. And so this is a sort of a small, let me move my lamp a bit here. I don't know if you can see. My light in here is terrible, which is why I don't normally film in here. That doesn't work. There we go. That works. So you can see that each book has 2 stripes on it, and those stripes are the low temperature. So the high temperature is the book itself, and the low temperature is the stripes. Now that's totally optional. You can just stitch the whole thing in your high if you wanted to do the highs, or you know, the thing about temperature patterns is that they don't have to record temperatures at all. So I just think it would be really fun if for this pattern, if you like recorded how many pages you read that day. So you assign a certain number of pages to a color and, you know, chart and stitch that. So that'd be really fun. So anyway, so I have that option built in, but you can decide not to do it as well. So I thought that was fun too. And I apologize for my creaky chair. Another reason why I don't normally film in here. All right. So this is what the pattern, that packet that you get looks like. You get this. You get a smaller PDF that is Pattern Keeper compatible. And then you get a third PDF, which is an expanded temperature table, which I will be adding to all of my other patterns this week. And I'll be adding a link to my Google Drive, and I will post it up there. So if you've bought previous patterns and want the expanded temperature table, that includes Celsius for my Celsius folks, you can get that for free on my Google Drive, but it's already included in this listing. Anyway, so you get, this is the front page. And I have a little explanation of things, including basically everything I just told you, as well as the sizing and how to, like what websites to use to find your temperatures and stuff like that. And also I have some ideas for back stitching and things. So I have that. And then I have a black and white pattern, as well as a color pattern. So you can, depending on what you prefer, you can have a pattern for that. I'm a color pattern kind of person. Symbols confuse me. I have a simple mind. And then I have a color chart. And this color chart is all of the colors, including the colors for the temperatures. So just keep that in mind. This is a full color chart for everything. I'm pretty sure. It should be. Anyway. So those are, I mean, that's basically all I have to say. It's just a pattern, just a new temperature pattern with some fun knickknacks in it. But I also wanted to do my giveaway. So last floss tube, about a week and a half ago, I don't remember which floss tube number it was, 92, 93, 93 probably. I offered up a one of these patterns. So I am going to do, I have a YouTube random comment picker right here. I just have to do some math first because apparently it thinks I do math. Doesn't it know I'm a historian? And so here is my YouTube random comment picker. And we have 8 people. And the winner is CJ. CJ, you are the winner. I asked people to say Ides for the Ides of March, and it said, I've always heard of the Ides of March, but never had a clue on what it meant. Learned something new today. I do try. I am an educator. And love seeing all your creativity with the stiachelong. Oh, thank you. This week for the stiachelong is a haiku. So I have one that's percolating and it's due tonight, so I have to do that. And Tanya asked, what about recording how many stitches the stitcher does daily? Yeah, that is very meta. That is very meta. But I mean, that's the fun thing about temperature patterns of any kind, right? Is that if you can quantify it and connect it to a color, you can you can stitch it, which is really fun. But anyway, I don't have anything else to say. And apparently there's a cupcake waiting for me. You know, gotta do the cupcake. So CJ, if you see this, please shoot me a message on Instagram at Dr._Christy or by email, and they're both in the description box down below. I will send you one of the patterns. I will send you a pattern, and anyone else who's interested in stitching this, I will, oh, not I will, I won't do anything because it's already there. It's already in my Etsy shop. I released it yesterday. I just didn't have time to film anything. So, but thanks folks who've been hanging out with me. I don't usually do lives because I'm actually kind of awkward. And my internet's bad in my corner. So, oh, and my husband just informed me that there was a cupcake. So maybe I should stay on longer. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And CJ, please shoot me a message. And I look forward to seeing anyone who stitches this and or one of my other patterns. Like I have my birds and my Space Invaders and stuff like that. And this is, you get to see where the magic of my teaching happens, which is in this room. So I think that's it from me. So this is what you would get. Thanks for watching. Please take good care of yourselves and have a good one. Bye, everybody. Now I have to figure out how to end this. Bye.